Them say waiting the talk na incitement, but true no they hide, he go still shine. Even on the darkness he go find way for climb. He talk waiting he feel, he no pretend. Now they want make it quiet forever, but heart way strong, no they broke at all. She pass waiting them people they show. Even if water they are on the internet, them no go still able dull the light. Hey, hey, he go still stand. Even if them push him low, through the pain so he power they grow. For year no go still wiping them. Truth go rise, he know they share. Cause I now making no afraid. Whole world heart still they near. You no voice we no go die. You no strength we reach the sky. Them call them justice, but we they see pain. Different rule for different game. Some talk big, them walk are free. Others pay price for just be. But time go fi clock, history go tell the story. Who been wrong and who been right? Every voice them try for break. Now fire them go later wake. When the road hard and it no clear, no say plenty are there near. She go still stand, even if them push them low. Through the pain so he power they grow. For year now still go ever wiping them. Truth go rise, he no go shake. Rose I now hold am tight. Better they come with light. You not symbol, you not flame. Them no fi kill your name. Hold on, no give up, you know they alone. Every cry where you they cry. Now see for better time. Why? Them go try for shut you down, but them no go able take you crown. Freedom they now brave up, not a prison where them get. You must still stand strong and bold. Even if the night, the day cold. Wall go break, truth go talk, light go shine inside the dark. All sign up, lift you head. We go continue for make them hear we waiting you say. Let them know one that through the pain your voice remain unbroken. Pass them chain. When the world go clearly see, send them no fi jail who free. He goes still stand. He goes still stand. She goes still stand. Them lock 'em up behind cold wall and dark wall. Them say waiting the talk na incitement, but true no they hide, he go still shine. Even on the darkness he go find way for climb. He talk waiting he feel, he no pretend. Now they want make it quiet forever, but heart way strong, no they broke at all. She pass waiting them people they show. Even if water they are on the internet, them no go still able dull the light. Hey, hey, he go still stand. Even if them push him low, through the pain so he power they grow. For year no go still wiping them. Truth go rise, he know they share. Cause I now making no afraid. Whole world hacks till they near. You no voice we no go die. You no strength we reach the sky. Them call them justice but we they see pain. Different rule for different game. Some talk big, them walk are free. Others pay price for just be. But time go fi clock, history go tell the story. Who been wrong and who been right? Every voice them try for break. Now fire them go later wake. When the road hard and you know clear. No say plenty are there near. She go still stand. Even in them push am low. Through the pain I saw the power they grow. For year now still go ever wipe in name. Truth go rise, it no go shame. Rose I now hold am tight. Better they come with light. You not symbol, you not flame. Them no fi kill your name. Hold on, no give up. You know they alone. Every cry where you they cry. Now see for better time. Why? Them go try for shut you down, but them no go able take you crown. Freedom they now brave heart, not a prison where them get. You must still stand strong and bold. Even if the night, the day cold. Wall go break, truth go talk, light go shine inside the dark. All sign up, lift you head. We go continue for make them hear we waiting you say. Let them know one that through the pain your voice remain unbroken. Pass them chain. One day world go clearly see. Say them no fit jail who free. He goes still stand. He goes still standing. She goes still stand. Them lock 'em up behind cold wall and dark wall. Them say waiting the talk na incitement, but true no they hide, he go still shine. Even though the darkness he go find way for climb. He talk waiting he feel, he no pretend. Now they want make it quiet forever, but heart way strong, no they broke at all. She pass waiting them people they show. Even if water they are running in a net, them no go still able dull the light. Hey, hey, he go still stand. Even if them push him low. Through the pain I saw the power they grow. For year no go still wiping them. Truth go rise, he know they share. Cause I now making no afraid. Whole world hacks till they near. You no voice we no go die. You no strength we reach the sky. Them call them justice but we they see pain. Different rule for different game. Some talk big, them walk are free. Others pay price for just be. But time go fi clock, history go tell the story. Who been wrong and who been right? Every voice them try for break. Now fire them go later wake. When the road hard and you know clear. No say plenty are there near. She go still stand. Even in them push am low. Through the pain I saw the power they grow. For year now still go ever wiping name. Truth go rise, it no go shame. Rose I now hold am tight. Better they come with light. You not symbol, you not flame. Them no fi kill your name. Hold on, no give up. You know they alone. Every cry where you they cry. Now see for better time. Why? Them go try for shut you down, but them no go able take you crown. Freedom they now brave heart, not a prison way.
Alright, good evening, welcome to your program where we are right on YouTube and on Facebook so we can discuss different issues them. You know, most times things them way they're not want for we bring come to the public, and then thing in the we can bring come for you something in the some documents and they can be very, very more difficult for read. I mean them bulky, you know, so what we can do, we can make sure say we bring come down, break them or boo then don't for now for we all go for understand. And for be honest, most times can they win right to say work is sit down at the family house. Now they will serve to open the documents and read and so now whilst we serve the understand and break and down right from that particular moment. Okay. So things then they go on right now inside the country. A lot of things then they go on right now inside the country. Lots of things then they go on. Amongst them you get the EU, EU do double barrel EU. Netherlands they under, EU they under. Netherlands the fire squad they under, and then EU they under. It look like where they can say coordinated attack. Yeah, coordinated attack. That is to say, them plan a well-planned attack. Netherlands attack so EU as the entire body, the union, instead of attack so. So Netherlands then at their own country and drop them bombshell. EU they inside salon and tell them say yes, we can answer to a partner because then things there so when they happen not really good.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey.
The Bible speaks the warning clear. No wicked throne will stay for years.
And of course, no wicked throne no go stay for years. No wicked throne no go stay for years. That not sure, nothing where the Bible says if talk. That's why be yes, okay. No wicked throne no go stay for years. So they make sure say we bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly inside the program.
And tears proud kingdoms all apart. Silver and gold cannot defend. When God decides a ruler's end. For every lie and every deed, the Lord.
Alright, so the the Netherlands don't say that they make serious move for make sure say their own body way na the European Union cuts down, financial support or their own aid we they can give to Salon. That is to say them BB couple them way we can analyze almost benefits. Whose kind business way Salon and EU get. If EU choose for drop out of Salon development, whose impact we go create? It get anything we get for do? We look inside all of that and we go as well bring you video from the European Union, the young man inside the country as himself, do something where na in actually lay the pace right now for make sure say things then go on. But as all this the be, we get you get David Moynihan Asenge where in choose for do certain things then. In choose for those certain things that we make it look like say the thing don't really declare say David Moynihan Asenge the sidon way it been sidon bien just like as na church. Not by mistake. Not by mistake at all. Nothing where they all sit down and plan and know about them just like because that is why now INSEF don't begin go on the offensive. And now it go on the offensive because in one for them at the good book of Julius Maada for let Julius Maada go able for do certain things in for him we go make a sidom na power after Maada come out. So he go tell like say okay David are the right man where they defend me. My wife not they defend me but David they defend me. So if I they go I would think of how I for do or what I for do for make sure say I left David, now the position where I go get confidence say yes, I go able for protect me at the end of the day. So we can look into all of that one in the inside the program this evening time and see how best we can able for discuss the different issues them. Right, so this is a program where now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. First, let me start the ball rolling like this with the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. The Attorney General and Minister of Justice, this being time and talk about, the stripes them, the things that they do for make sure say then get just like us out of the pitch. It been as well explain to we Salon people them say it go make sure say just like the cars, if it did na the country then go do everything possible. Well, in charge of the extradition, arrangement for put everything in place so that then go step by step, because they not just they take somebody then go down just like that. Yes, we all know that one day nothing not for go just like that, but at the same time, in they make sure say they do the right thing for lay everybody they in that position where they go say this na a win-win situation. This na a win-win situation. So first, what we go do? We tell you say we can play for you video from the EU. One for play for you video from the EU. EU go actually analyze for we how they see Salone, waiting at the danger we Salone they face right now with the kind of allegation we they get right now. But this they happen just the same way, David Moynihan saying they go all around, they talk about certain things them where a lot of people in the question within this bubble they talk about. Why this bubble for come out and they talk about then things they at this particular crucial time? Why is it that the drug business inside the country not don't be like for say now fight with the fight drug, but rather it don't look like say now you versus me, now you versus me. First, let we take a look at this video where they appear, where we see just Lyrekers they appear in a church. Yeah, let's watch why is Fatima they denying this, but David Senge they go on a different line. This is not the BBC interview. Let's get a recap.
I have no idea who he is.
You don't know who he is?
No.
So Jos Learders is one of the most wanted criminals in Europe.
I wouldn't know because I'm not a criminal, so I will not know.
He is a drug kingpin, and he is said to be married to the president's daughter.
Really? Well, maybe in another life.
They say that they have a child together.
These are all the lies I am not going to validate.
I suppose the question is, though, how did one of Europe's most wanted drug dealers get to be so close to Sierra Leone's first family, as was shown in the video?
Whoever is in that room is none of my business. My own video is not prescribed for certain people or that people. I don't bring people into church. I'm not a Christian, I'm a Muslim. So when I go to church service, which means I'm invited like every other person, I don't bring people into church. So I don't know who was in that church.
Learders is.
I have no idea who he is.
Okay, so now let me go back. This is not Fatima in your denial. But let me go quickly and see something. Watch the distance. This now very important government personality. Very important government personality. And from waiting with the see, David Moynihan saying and one person we conscious about security. We all see how it waka with policemen and also Japan them, they try for bilaram, for make sure say nobody know come in space or amam. So now look at this thing. David Timap right behind the seat. Right behind the seat. Usai Jos Learders day. Okay, now we forget about Jos Learders. Now pay attention to this small boy. This small white boy. Now Pekin. No way no day how then go left Pekin for go there before when in a senge and right behind Mother Bio and Fatima Bio then Pekin. No way no day where that can happen. So the first thing we they come to play. David Moynihan senge for can sit down be a small boy like this. I must ask question to the security there. Other than this bobo. They must tell and say, na Brian Pekino. Okay. Then he sit down now. And he sit down comfortable one. Comfortable one without any fear of, say, this young boy, go create problem or in papa go create problem or other than people here. No extra question or there from that. Okay. So, let me make it again. Let us see. There was a time when the team up, this is a national anthem. Then they all choose for sit down. Now they don't sit down proper one. You see the switch will take place? Switch take place now the church. Let me bring you something quickly. This the time where they don't sit down. and the term where them team up. The term where them in team up, just like the cars in Pekin, and they right in front of Moini Nasenge. Just right in front of Moini Nasenge. What did I say? Now, Moini Nasenge team up bien. And just like the cars in Pekin day before him. Then watch something. The Bobo wedding at Moini Nasenge inside. Wedding inside with the blue. Switch position. It come out from back outside Moini Nasenge day and come before outside just like the cars in Pekin day. So when that happen, or why is that they happen? What do you think say they happen? David give road to that young boy within inside, and it can before can join just like the cars in Pekin. They also sit down now at the same side, and then now it don't be now say this young boy just like the cars in Pekin, you know, at I name Agnes Bill, and then just like the cars or Oban Sharif, and then Senge still they be in. That just that moment, the way that movement to take place. Just what I say, just David aware of every movement and he know about all of the people the way they before him. Remember, say David Moynihan saying that the chief minister. After you get by the executive arm, after you get the president, you get the vice president, the number 3 person na the cabinet. David Moynihan Senge. So nobody know day when an extra person we can sit down in front of Moynihan Senge. In fact, there was a time when Moynihan Senge they battle with Fatima Bio as to who that they sit down near Mother Bio, or as to who that they work frequently with Mother Bio. They were fighting for position. Okay, take a look at this other position again of David again. David, they write bien just like just like Agnes where they watch the camera konayai. Now so you get David where they write bien Agnes, they watch the camera with konayai. So that will make something. Another changes take place. Look at Usai just like Lakers day. Look Usai just like Lakers in Pekin don can day. In Pekin don come out back from Usai Sidon. So now look at this thing. Normally, when president don't come, now any gathering, that frequent movement, it be limited. It be limited to possibly where they not sabi. That puts under way. The only people we go get the laxity, go get the freedom, go get the right for move from one position to another. Now 2 sets of people government official or the security, or by extension the president in family. Now, why this Bobo come out back from Mosai Sidon come between Agnes and Just like Lakers? Because he know them. Why the other young man come out from David and can join, just like Lakers in Pekin? Because he know him. Why David, when Madabio don't sit down at this particular point, he allow this young boy for move from outside a day and come before outside the president sit down? Because they get confidence on him, so they don't feel say he go stand up and create any problem. So they allow him for come before. When they watch the math, not just math with the work, with just the established link for sure say David Moynihan Senge, not to by mistake say himself bin don go just go sit down na how you call him, he just go sit down at the place himself na invite no nothing like waiting Fatima be hotel way. No way no day. So we just try for bring certain things them for connect the dots. Let you able for see that first road, no way no day where anybody. Okay, let me take something. Let me make something. Let be Madabio in mouthpiece for once. Madabio in don't kind I can't sit down. It on before. The one day where they watch him back. The one day where they watch Madabio in back. Now that now the security and in top government officials them now then they watch him back. That is why you see Senge as the captain of in team, they write BNM. But this time, not so immediately be now, but now 2 seats after Madabio, then Indian number 3 seats or 4 seats. You see how that place they very much superior. You see how it's very much important. Madabio, of course, now the first gentleman and the first lady. When you come on immediately after them, you get the young boy within the men, and then you get Amina, we na Madabio then picking. Right after that, you get Madabio in big picking, very important, eh? And then you get Madabio in big picking in husband when a Pumwi on a Potoshea. Then you get David Senge when in 5-star general with the BNM. Let's ask a question. What thing happen? We make David Moinina Senge no ask question about this man. Tell me, say David Moinina Senge don't know anything about him. But as all this they be, David be don't go quiet, where everybody be respect him for that. But something happen along the way. David choose for do one within them called Chief Minister's Town Hall Seas. Yeah, now Leicester inside UK. And amongst the things that we see, now one of the stupid statements them we come up with like this.
Europe.
And guess what? It say cushion. They talk about other things them, but they all afraid certain things. No, listen now. We don't watch them and listen. No, let's listen again.
London, UK. The other day, I called all of these people at my office to speak about their ports. Tramadol comes from India, comes from Brussels, Belgium, comes from UK. We can call it drug state. But we let them know as the bad news, no more when they investigate us. Hey, Salon a drug state. What are we doing to ourselves? How have we allowed the Western world or our critics to control our minds? How can we free our minds? How can we free our mental state? And if they say, we don't have a war, now like first of all they say they want shit, they say black now for one shit, they all man begin one shit. They say because I have people can find. So it's the same. Now the Salon drug state is okay now, all money put on their head. Our biggest problem in Sierra Leone is that kush they come on, let's say, even though we don't put laws say you cannot have tramadol in tablets anymore. It's law, we don't send outside. We don't send and say you cannot have tramadol in big doses. And yes, it comes. And every day we catch them and we destroy them in front of people. But when I go define this in a drug states because they can't back still. When I don't go Belgium, where they come out the Antwerp, where they put newspaper and say Antwerp destroy Sierra Leone. Why? You should write it. If they are writing in Spain that Sierra Leone is destroying Spain because of some news for which a ship goes to Sierra Leone, did not start in Sierra Leone, stays on routes longer than it should have been there, the people who are boarded out of Sierra Leone is not consistent with those who they find over there, we decided we country in a drug state for waiting. And we want investments for Khan. I say this to say we have to understand that we have to free our minds, our mental energy, our mental minds. The drug states then and they did it. That's what we do.
So you see within the Delta Lake, David, they make it's about Netherlands and Belgium versus Salon. Netherlands and Belgium, they send, tramadol and kush to Salon. And then technical something happened. David not talk about a main man in business. David not talk about a main man in business. David go with the rhythm of a boss when I'm at you. All waiting David they talk about
Europe,
Kush and Europe,
London, UK.
You get a joke. All waiting David focus on Kush. And the biggest problem right now, not to Kush. Kush don't minimize. Not to the biggest problem right now. The biggest problem where they unbog, where they damage we own image na cocaine. All of the big catches them na cocaine. And make we understand this thing. The things that when they say then they catch. Not they mean say na saloon then they manufacture the cocaine, but na a transshipment, na a transit, na side where they don't make easy for letting they exchange goods them and pass with them. That's what then see. So David they make this thing like for say na football match. It's Leicester versus Netherlands or Leicester versus Belgium. But when them beat Belgium or them beat Netherlands, nobody cause noise. But them beat Leicester, all they are like, hey, Leicester puel, all they are like. Now that's it they make. And it deliberately avoid that cocaine thing when I the biggest thing. So instead of them people ya come out clean and explain about the relationship we then get between Jos Lidekers and that of the cocaine deal inside the country, then choose for come the different way and make them funny. Instead of Mwenina Senge explain why is Sidom at the back of Jos Lidekers na church where Jos Lidekers for we in your opinion not get any government position, not get any link to Salon, but they get the power for control the government benches them, the president in routine. They get the power for make the security them watch them and just bind them and pass. And then Mwenina Senge we say now Kush in concerned about, still not concerned about cocaine. With this man, where the 2 hours then connect up with, so they talk about, they destroy the image about cocaine. Moini na Senge not concerned about the damage with the cocaine, the damage with image, but they concerned about the critics. Where they talk about this cocaine thing inside the country, where they make it for the worker with Salon passport right now, with the lights like feather pillar, with the lights like feather. We they work and now say as they say now we passport this, then they begin watch we now for begin see how best them for check we for see say this no ambogwe. Moini na Senge left for talk about the cocaine where they catch. Now we the thing we fearful. They not only they catch cocaine now average Salon people them or other people where they pass with cocaine inside the country, but they catch them now government officials they and. And the most important one, now a diplomatic vehicle where Salon own na Guinea, then catch a lot of cocaine inside it. Moini na Senge not ever talk about that. Marabio not ever talk about that, but then concerned about Kush. They're not going to talk about cocaine because that's not the in-law. So as all of this be, EU don't they watch Salon with the eye. EU don't they observe Salon. And then very, very much concerned. The other day, the EU ambassador did a truth media and talk about how concerned them be with regards these drugs. And not stop there, we see the whole press conference for celebrate 50 years partnership with Salon. And inside this press conference, then choose for talk about drugs as well. For show you how very much damaging this thing day to the image of a country. And I watch this one.
Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, ladies and gentlemen, the European Union is grounded in fundamental values, human rights, fundamental freedoms, and the rule of law. These are the foundation on which our partnership stands. The rule of law, above all, is a promise to citizens that the power will be exercised with accountability, a promise to investors that their confidence will be protected, a promise to partners that commitments made across this table will endure. Where that promise is kept, trust follows, and with trust, opportunity. Trust, however, can be eroded. And this is what is happening now with a lot of global media attention focused on drug trafficking. If there is a clear commitment to act, Sierra Leone's authorities can count on the European Union for cooperation and concrete support, as always. I wish to acknowledge His Excellency President Bio personal commitment to engaging with us openly and frankly in our annual dialogue on these matters. This willingness reflects the trust this relationship is built upon, and it does not go unnoticed.
Una hear something? Una catch up with something? I rewind am small bits. Lay we hear something. This EU man deliberates and a call on the authority. Listen this time, please. Let's see if I get that.
Support, as always.
Are they go be in small bits? A call on them for let them work if they really plan for take action. Please now listen. I'm logo small bits.
And this is what is happening now, with a lot of global media attention focused on drug trafficking.
Okay, now we'll begin. I take a step by step. I go backward, and they tell you as they go. Now analyze a small. And please put down in the comment section what you yourself understand. Number one, there we go.
Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, ladies and gentlemen, the European Union is grounded in fundamental values, human rights, fundamental freedoms, and the rule of law.
Now, Hollande, they're concerned about fundamental human rights. They get the values them, the rule of law. They get things them when I them believe on for move them country go before. And at them power then they give them citizens them for they exist. Fundamental human rights, right to speech, right to health, right to different things then, association and all. And once they don't say we are protecting you under this human rights law, nothing other way for making them change, except, I repeat, except you go contrary to that protection day. I'll put something on the floor. As with this one now, the only useless argument with this government again are the fact say, we get person of interest to now, and then we dey look forward for see how best we can able for see, we dey tell we even the I call this guy the ONS spokesman, they tell us we get person of interest, then self get. It's like all what they care about are change. And look, imagine this thing. Now, like I grab this today no more. I see up. I say, Macron, now this thing that you do, a blast. Of course, mamikos. I'm not touching nobody. I not do nothing. Never ask me question why. I give me reason. So now, Adebayo, for example, where the course, mamikos, where we all know say, don't be it don't play very much important role. Very much important role in the history of saloon politics right now. Because if not to be for mamiko, certain things then therefore don't go wrong. Way before say certain things and there's some people and they want to do something and remember the mamikos, then they scared, then they get not just for that minute say because then they don't back. So now it's like you tell we say this post here where a own thing where they do na crime na salon, we get law against drugs, na crime na Netherlands, na crime na Belgium, na crime na the European Union, na crime na the world. Versus the person where in mamikos not to crime na salon, ebo all don't cause mamikos, no? Okay, and no so now. Or some of who don't cause mamikos. Yes. Something telling the way would they behind the scene where something they happen, you get for chair. La put and that way they no say me in a street store. We get for chair. You know what I mean? We get for course, we get for kutu, we get for blast. You know, we get for wapi anything they na the we get for douan behind. So some area then they would wake up to that in the morning. Hey come here da. You pam. So it they all over. And not to crime. We don't ever see they don't say the government don't waiting. No. In order now we law book say for cause mamikos na crime. No. Then say assault. Insult self then they look at some kind of way. It depends on how you waiting. It depends. But they not say mamikos. But now, them people here as shameless as them be, want forget barter system. Exchange for mamikos as to person with a criminal. Any part of the world where you go na criminal. Any sign of the world. Because even if you go inside drug cartels then they, if you go with your own cartel they, you then see you as enemy. So you see, as long as you don't work with them, they see you as enemy. So now this kind of person NSA. So then get foundation, then get fundamental human rights within the respect. We will not get. All what you care about now for make war against me and you. This is about me and you. Now, who first do this now? Now, second do this. So the whole day. I mean, do me, I do you, man, no go vex. Oh, listen more.
These are the foundation on which our partnership stands. The rule of law, above all, is a promise to citizens that the power will be exercised with accountability, a promise to investors that their confidence will be protected.
You see what they say? Accountability, the investors' confidence. You know, a very much technical. Now, this I can talk. Kobe, listen this one. Let touch the part, quick one. When a camp and diplomatic thing, it reach certain level where diplomats then they talk exactly waiting at the real thing that they go on. They're not a diplomat and I will talk certain things there. And a diplomat, no, they talk now this man they talk so. Because of the trust, the public trust, the investors trust, because of certain things then don't come out. They're not sit down at the kukuno. They come out and they talk now. Waiting na their own values and how them values then they if they go against them, waiting at the trust where it break, waiting at the accountability sector where it is scatter. All of that in the put that go on so for we understand. And in other words, this detail for tell you say we are investors, we are partners. Love put on that way. Yeah, we are partners to Salone. But hold on a while. Something didn't know the issue right now. It not look good for partnership. Because we get values. We no one for get associated. We no one for take with taxpayers' money and they spend them. Now, like what you go say, America they spend money, now the government of Mexico, or we basically they support drugs inside their country. It's like America self they finance drugs. So if EU they support Salone with the money, then taxpayer the money, when they run after the taxpayer them for, when you not pay tax, then they run after you. If then they take them money, then they can't spend them on Salone, where they invest in drugs lord. It's like EU indirectly or directly don't they support drugs business inside Salone and the world. So waiting at the thing with them for talk about them values them. Now that's then they put then say one girl what I do for post we get sense. But Boku word for who will fool we not can still understand. Listen back.
Promise to partners that commitments made across this table will endure. Where that promise is kept, trust follows. And with trust, opportunity. Trust, however, can be eroded. And this is what is happening now with a lot of global media attention focused on drug trafficking.
You get a joke? When they say drugs, the trust, they eroded. Now, look put Salone will see jajara. Now, OPI, see where rain they can inside Salone. Take your eye up na the hills. When the rain they come, big one, yeah, it out gravel. Then say erosion. It de wasam go. It de pull them from outside been there. That strong side way been there. It de wasam go down. It de go put them other side. Outside they not even need them. So we trust where we been get with we partners them, where the people been get that trust where they been get on we as Salone people them, they get eroded, they got washed away, then they pull lamp away. That clean clothes will be wear, that fine clothes will be get, then they pull a lamp away and we they appear for being naked. And when somebody appear naked when a public, it don't become shameful thing. So the trust where them been put in we as Salone people them don't they wash away. Why they washed away? Because of the international media reports. Not only that, because of we own self reports where we put together, we own analysis them where David gets problem with, but they not get problem with how for tackle the drug in law inside the country. So this they get washed away. And this one, once it gets washed away, it make we country then a position where nobody no one for do business with them. If I told the one for can't do because anybody businessman hypocrite now for can't get something and then the where you see businessman they do in business with we, it means say we they give them tun all man can take now next to nothing just for the name say and then they do business with this person but nothing better not they come out. Continue.
If there is a clear commitment to act, Sierra Leone's authorities can count on the European Union for cooperation and concrete support, as always. I wish to acknowledge His Excellency President Bio personal...
Take a look at this, or listen this one. I want you listen this one. I did the message lead on. You know, Mother Bio, they scared from drugs, from cocaine talk. They will send they run away from cocaine talk. Other than they want for. But now, inside or before them face, then they put her now say, brah, this drug business, una listen, la not take una juice out.
I wish to acknowledge His Excellency President Bio personal commitment to engaging with us openly and frankly in our annual dialogue on these matters.
What's matter that one day? In commitment openly and privately on this matter. What's matter? But you can tell who's matter this are. Tell me, ba.
This willingness reflects the trust this relationship is built upon, and it does not go unnoticed.
So, there's still a look forget this kind of discussion. This not just a commitment for us. And we don't hear the commitment publicly. We don't hear the commitment privately from this EU guy. So it's like the brother they go and talk and privately, but they get man can talk and talk publicly because it's self in the shame for pronouncing what they are. Okay, so as this they be, they don't hit the ball to them, say, let we commit, let we fight, let we talk. You know, we can go now the support we need. If we want, we for come inside and help una in this dog fight. But as this na EU word, you know, Netherlands self choose for come up with something else. Like this publication we come out the 1st of June 2026. I want to tell plenty thank you to the person we send this one for we. Go with this one. Dutch government will try cutting EU development aid to Sierra Leone over Bolle Jos. Others then do this one. Let's see if I'm able for be and come inside the screen for we all. Let we see. Please. Let's just attempt something quick. Please. Let's attempt something. If we're able for Bianca inside the screen, because I want to add the read, you know, somebody very well. Let's just see if I'm able to agree. Yeah, good. So let's just to where inside, let we all see him. Yeah, let you know be like for say na me own word I want for put na the fana. Let Bianca inside. But no long quick no more. Kube, I see na me you. We come back and I better the call. Where the other one? You know, I not see another also. You know, PK007, I not see another host. Now I bet they make palava now. Why ready for now? They make palava bet. Alright. Logo. No say no na me Monday. Now they make palava bet even. Can make palava first behind the scene, nobody no know. Yeah. But now we'll be in this thing up. This is not the latest we'll get, and I don't know if I go let's see something, yeah. Yeah, I they make some adjustment. Let's see if it reflects. No. So I get for work on them right inside the host now. Some seconds, family members. Some seconds. Some seconds. Let's see if I able to do something. Yeah, I don't see her. Yeah, I don't see her. God, perfect. Alright, so like I would like kick this business can up small bit. Yeah, and so now they see her now. Then like they read from that day now for just I put on the screen for just lay we know say waiting at the read in reality, but at the go read outside big for me because all you know the business don't do. Alright, so like this one. Then say the Dutch government they try for see how best they can make the European Union cut down the development fund to Salon. Because of that, just like as Bolle Jos in issue. I will try for put it in English if I'm not able to jump by English quick one. So they say because Salon they fail for arrest and send this person where they don't convict and they don't get a name say in a Dutch drug criminal by the name of Jos Leidekkers, we same way so they know as Bolle Jos. we know inside we country as Omar Sharif. The Dutch government, they try now for make sure say they tap development couple, development aid, development help where they come out from the European Union to West African country, to the West African country. Take note of this. This one come out from the Netherlands Times. And at this, David Moynihan saying here, he say, Netherlands Times or the other international media, they say, na salon one for destroy Belgium, one for destroy Netherlands. But we know we own journalists them, they know they talk about our Belgium one for destroy salon with tramadol, kush and other things them. And this is they say. Now read me get here. And they continue for read. So the cabinet wants that the Netherlands when they talk about the Dutch government, the Dutch cabinet wants other European countries them for help for increase pressure on Salon. Then say if they do this, Minister David Van Well of Justice and Security say na the television program we then call na Binenof NOS report. He say the European Union they give 325 million euros. Then they do what they call subsidies. Then they help we for do certain things then. Yeah, what say we Salon. And this don't they go on from 2021 to 2026 and not to 2027. Now, the European Union get this couple where they put for Salon 325 million euro, where then they use for help the government in different development areas them. And this couple then plan for spend them from 2021, where they don't already begin for do like 5 years ago, to 2027, when next year na the end. So then say the country, same way so they benefit from regional and international EU programs. So take note. Now they want the European Union, the EU for cut this support where they give to Salon on development programs them. I still want to see on comments them as they go. I still want to see on comments them. Continue for the way to inside the program. This is the program where now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. YouTube and on Facebook. Please don't forget for like and share the program. Tell somebody say we dey and we are bing we dey do business. Now, let me continue with the rest of the information this evening. So, according to the NL Times, when at the Netherlands Times, I'm pretty sure, they say it is, of course, bizarre that we facilitate or support a country that simultaneously offers a safer. Now look at this. Look at this. Exactly what that man been they say. Now like, we they support una for do this is like if we they continue for give una couple and then una they protect somebody when a drugs lord, it's like we they fund drugs, activities. La read them. I honestly not been read them all over. It's but this na nonsense. For we the a particular country. Sorry, family members them. Sorry, family members them. I'll just see quickly. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I don't see. Alright. Alright, family members them. It look like last week we can do. Last week quickly. Bible just they give me Putul say don't go inside. Putul say don't go inside. Okay, now worry. Don't go inside. Do I hear this? If I don't know what TB they do. I don't know what TB they do. But I will find out what TB they do. I will find out. I will honestly find out. This is a program when we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Just all our family members they are big. By when I don't can distract. So this guy like distraction. David saying amen. Amen. Just some seconds, yeah? Some seconds. Let brain come inside quickly. My attention not been did to herself. So I not be the see, I be the read. But he do well today, he do well. He do well. At least you know guy in team up the weight. He call me say, Bobo. Say I don't care. So okay, now we bring Bible and car up. We bring and car up. By their faces, you shall know them.
Brother, a beast na ile middle.
Me now been do me nothing. Bele just the brother from Bible.
Babylon na mixana. Where's that if I not take that misbehave?
Bible late for kind of class. See that wait.
Anyway, family members, you want to push on a cover, you know. Are they now? Are they? Now forgive me. Normal.
Okay. By the way, what you make so one blogger been there we been get this style here, and they say again. Maybe don't get a job, but maybe don't get a job.
Other SLPP.
Yeah.
That's about that guy who that lock na gauge, you know the hit.
Something like now, so always we want begin program. Now so they make some like they pray. Now good evening, Mina. It was I'll be like that guy there. Anyway, let's continue. Family members are continue. Then say, but this is a nonsense. For we they give support to country we simultaneously. In other words, when they say simultaneously, it get two face. It do two things together. It do this, it do this. Now, for example, within a club, yeah, Bible sit down middle. It get one naira, it get one naira. Then in two and then one they make this one in ear, this other one they make this one in ear. Then they go together. You know that. Huh?
You say Feng?
No, this type people. I just make example if people understand. So simultaneously, we not go to give help. Then them people are where we give help. Then self in turn they give waiting and call safe haven to one of the biggest drug criminal where they know na the world. So this na the person we talk na person we na the justice minister we na Van Wil. He say just like they face around 80 years prison jail terms na Netherlands, na Holland, and then na Belgium combined for waiting for sake away in the traffic drugs. So in other words, if they all just like now, if we spend 80 years na jail, 80 years na jail. Well, and see, we don't know that lifelong. If you able to come out thing. Now, you continue for say, May, Van Wil, yeah, it try for make sure say them pile pressure for make them go send back. Make them go through the right process for send back. This guy we then call Just Lidekers. He say after they don't work on a different diplomatic routes them. They don't talk to different people them. Where they na salon, where you go say them counterparts na salon. You say he received the same answer that the government has been hearing for 6 months. That is to say, Sierra Leone is working on it, and the procedure are underway. He said on Binoff. He say after we don't try. Inside me, the same old story no more salon. You see what can tell them people about the same nonsense and keep now waiting. Now then they care God aside back. Yeah, then say trick na smoke. You keep and say the commander do. And when they come on now with disgrace. Then say, inside May, after we don't engage with we counterparts, we don't talk with them on different things, we don't use different diplomatic channel then. They say it's shameful for let we receive back the same answer. We as a government been on the year for 6 months. That then a salon, then they work on them, then they try for put things them in place. And then they do things then for make sure say they're able to get to the point we all forget. This now waiting the minister say. He said, but wait, no illusion that anything will happen through politics. So we are looking more broadly. So we still wait. We still get faith. We watch, have faith in God. We watch if Salon go do something. But as on this day, we go to try for put pressure small. Now we're not in full and full foot. We're not in full and full foot. Like my brother Kube and PK 007. I not say Kube again. Kube where you? If you I for no say they are Kube and PK007 you don't lost for wait to. And they don't tell I know you PK007. I need for check them and know what's happen with them. But Kube where you? You see Netherlands and see they need to sit down full and full foot just like that. Then the pressure different ways then follow them get result. Although they say the other hypocrites one day where they about 2 mission, where then they go for go do na salon. We let them left football. They all not Turkish people there. They just they talk. Okay, so we read and after that the Bible inside. Bible a fresh right now, don't pumped up. So now Van we'll talk about the record drug seizure where them be catch na the Canary Island. Alimi. Imagine also the Spanish authority them being catch boats we get about 30,000 to 45,000 kilograms of cocaine where multiple Dutch people were arrested. You get different Dutch people where they arrest. The Justice Minister spoke of an unprecedented land shipment. In same way to talk about this shipment where in the history of drugs business, now one of the biggest way they don't ever get. Yes, and this one everybody knows say they load them inside Freetown, according to them. He say they load them inside Freetown, the capital of Sierra Leone. I read that inside English, they not like saying I'm a word. The Justice Minister, if you want the link, I send them for now. The Justice Minister spoke of an unprecedented large shipment, which everyone knows was loaded in Freetown, the capital of Sierra Leone. And this now for backup within some of the, you see Sylvia, they put things them together right now, half. And not just one jump with anything. They give una bits and pieces. They bring and come for una safu. And if you watch waiting this man, this Justice Minister, no go just grab and can't drink like and talk like I they take fork for drinking pepper soup. Where they put another thing they come out. I they put the fork inside the pepper soup now, so the pepper soup they escape. Talk that way they. If you see, remember say Sylvia this bent and come and tell we say waiting. Then catch hard drive, then catch other things and phones them from the people them. That one day get serious lead to certain set of people. So if the Justice Minister come and talk this, it means say he don't talk with his counterparts. And guess what? They talk, they make reference now about the Spanish authority they seize these drugs at the Canary Island. So he say the Justice Minister speak of not one. He said they load that one day inside Freetown, when at the capital of Sierra Leone. It continues to say, if you look at the amount of drugs that came off that ship, it cannot be true that cooperation with this operation was not provided across all levels. You are reading, you see the indictment, you know they understand the indictment in this case. Now listen this the English we say. It said if you look at the amount of drugs we then pull inside that ship, he said it cannot be true that cooperation. He said it's obvious. You not go say we not talk to, or we not go say we dey lie. For say this thing, they not just load them just like that. Now a collaboration, now cooperation, now operation where they facilitate from all levels. What this simply means, not one set of people and do this. You get this way put on, this put on, this put on, this put on, for make sure so they get that amount of drugs they inside that vessel for take them out. So me say, but cool people and then they para business they. For say, waiting the Justice Minister they talk, now as a result of waiting and see now the hard drive and the phones them, another question for another day. We the waits for see. Who say we go end up with all of this? We dey wait to. I say we dey wait to. I be able just now. Kube where you? Kube I not see you. I don't see Kubi. Okay, I don't. Ide. Kubi, I don't see her. I don't see Kubi. Alright. Now Kushe. Okay, so I dey read. I still dey read. I still dey read. I still dey read. The next thing I dey continue with this one. So you see, he say a mix, a dey by category. E not possible for say na just one small boy in Adawa Taki, or na the manager in Adawa Taki no more, or na one small boy. E not possible. They get CCTV camera in Adawa Taki. Remember one time when they say when somebody die, they say then go watch CCTV camera. Why they not see this? Now left me hand and then they tell we so say this is data from all level. A day from all level. Now I read two other one and then we can move up. So then say Bolle Jos is reportedly in a romantic relation. Take note of this one. Take note of this one. According to the Justice Minister, he go forward and say Bolle Jos, where na Umar Sharif, as we know him, inside salon, he dey in a romantic relationship. When they say romantic relationship, that means say, I don't know but what I don't pass guy inside. You know what I mean? Things they don't go behind them. Things don't happen behind the scene. Most of the people they know they see. So this is exactly what they refer to. Then they in a romantic relationship. Yes. I mean say that lovey-dovey, that PG life, the all day right now. PG then can meet up, then they make song, waiting. You can see yourself in a church, laugh in the picture, last show now. You see in a church, last see. No, not you. Last show now, the romantic relationship. One side the way the mommy if it's that's for sister. The city, the romantic team happen. Is it only that the team up near posting it getting kind of sexy eye, they watch corner eye, they see the kind of connection. You see Agnes in romantic watch in corner eye, where they watch that is where they can expose me man so. Go pull camera na eye. Pull camera. So he said then they in a relationship, romantic relationship. So let's continue for it. He said that they're in a romantic relationship with the president. Maybe I read this one fine one. And the Justice Minister then the quote still. They say Bolle Jos is reportedly in a romantic relationship with President Julius Maada Bio's daughter, which may complicate the extradition. Hey, we been talking. When we consider they talk something, they're not going to believe. The reason we make Maada Bio not they ever talk about cocaine because in Pekin they in a romantic relationship with the one where they deal with the drugs business inside the country. So now Netherlands no say because of just like the cars can put an Maada Bio in Pekin. It don't put an, it don't in a romantic relationship. They also don't be lovey-dovey. Yeah, it could be very, very difficult. This relationship they complicate the whole extradition process because and out of the extent they don't go say the power in Pekin don't born for this. How the power go take in Sonelo where in Grand Pekin just don't born, take and go put on a cell on a jail. This guy Wicho now he don't take Zainab Sharif, so he put on a jail. 4 years he forget it Zainab Sharif. He no say Zainab Sharif get Pekin. He not concerned about that. Zainab will just talk. Then in own Pekin and a man where they damage the country in image right now, he refused to give him up because he normally in Grand Pekin they without a father. Because he no say without a parent, children are suffering. So he no wonder one day at all. This is Wicho, but the arrow of God, the wrath of God go for them by you one day. Let's continue for it. Then say last month, the Telegraph reports that the Netherlands had prepared an operation involving special police and navy forces to arrest sliders at sea in West Africa. Yeah, but the operation was called off at the last minute. Van Wil declined to comment on this in Betenhof. So then talk about that thing where they abort the operation twice, but the Justice Minister no comment on that particular issue. This is a program where now we had on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Sebepe, the Freedom Fighter.
By Bure Kablai, the warrior with a sharpness, cutlass from the north. Thank you very much, MVP. Don't try. You know, Sierra Leoneans, we all understand when it comes to Umaru Sherry stroke, just like their cards. Mother built the play with fire. Mother built fire. And the problem, he forgets say he gets petrol rubber them na in hose. So that fire where he play with, na in hose he get for end. As breeze blow, he defend who side rubber the day, and then that whole hose the cage. You know, Madabio, because of this one green guy, protect him no more because of his own reasons, them we best known to Ram. Some we understand, some they hide for now. The one that we understand, we just know say just like the cars na in Sonelo. The second one we know say he work for his son. He swallow cocaine, go and distribute them around the world for his son-in-law. We be safe from where them bounce panel, we see him body cuts. Because when the snake not the swear again. But in the most serious note, the country don't suffer for this one guy. Whether you want for attest that or not, the country don't suffer for this one green guy. Sierra Leoneans don't suffer for this one green guy. The intimidation don't plenty now we aid with Sierra Leoneans for this one green guy. Delays in travel don't pass mark because of this one green guy. Because you find out, say, Usai, you be rich, you spend 30 minutes on checking. Because of this one green guy and Madabi, when at the ECOWAS chairman, the whole ECOWAS chairman, where you decide for keep a drug lord or drug lord them at the country. Because when we can talk about this, just like the cars, not so normal than other country. You know, drugs dealers them for the fact that they see side where they think say a free place for we for live. Not facing a one good day. Or just like the cars they come up because in the demand for the whole thing. But by the time the Netherlands government succeed for arrest this guy, more names they get for come up when are wanted around the world with this salon right now. But for now, the cars in name na in the up. But Madabio decide for deprive Sierra Leoneans, decide for punish Sierra Leoneans, and decide for make the country they add for go beyond because of one green person. Because look at all the finances there where they come up, where the people don't they give na that country. But Madabio no care. You know, I know. Because you know, say some of them are where the people they support the country. They support the country and the cities in them. But the money when they get to just like their cars, now direct money, which not get for share. Because this guy selfish and rich, yeah. And you not get for care. But Englishman they say the stubborn fly, he always the end a grave with the corpse. That fly we just did around the corpse, come out, you know, come out, you know, come out. What's next they happen? Then he cover the dirty by here the corpse. So at the end of the day, I get for feel the pain past the corpse because the corpse already die. But when you go in roll one, now the grave. Now they go 30 die now. Now some other in case get for be. You know, for now, we they suffer. The country they get stained. Netherlands and they punish and the states forget the young criminal who they want. But at the end of the day, they succeed. Forget this criminal. Like whether they say kaka they fall fat, excuse me for the language. We don't press for going to the toilet, you don't press. You turn so you not see. That moment, that strong facts they carry inside, something. By the time the Netherlands government succeed, and I tell you now in front of camera, if only them guys that succeed for capture, just like the Kasna Salon, they get for Oland with pauper ministers, some pauper ministers them, or some strong old of pauper supporters them. Makuta they tell you so. There is no way we might be able to fight white people. Then just they prepare for them. But then people are ready today for all this guy. Now Madabio in hand. And like Madabio is in kaftan, it don't come in to leg them. He not going to hide this guy. He not go able. He will put inside box I cover that. If them guy ready for capture just like Deckers, he not go able. And the fire we might be play with, as I say earlier, the day where this fire they catch, the heat it get from it, even some of Funa where supports this nonsense where they go on. Because this guy called just like Deckers, now just set of people, now the SLPP show, now the tie fence, they enrich themselves. They stay in the country. They don't want to know. So if he don't decide for keep this man, and he decide the benefits the way the country they get out of them people here, for make the country forfeiter because of selfish interest, because of greedy, because of this man not get intention for bring any changes or development in that country. But here, we always the talker. There is no way we can talk and reach now this part we will not the quote Alpha Saidu. There is no way. All of this to the way they go on so, in as much as Alpha Saidu is halaki, now another for carry human being, will not even get plan in your life at that age. He been talker with the quote. See, he talker. Tell me the plans of Madabio. He tell we where Madabio don't set for can do that country. And indeed he succeed for can forcefully forget the position and do the nonsense things that he do. But the case of just like Deckers, I always say this. If even government change, the leader will go succeed, forget the seat. He decide for say, okay, because he's another criminal person, make us set Madabio free. Madabio not go free on the case of just like Deckers. Now with man continue. We understand where with man empire for say it investigates you. You got to sleep night also if it's a case no day. You go don't forget I get case they investigate. I go it relax. Case no day. Then the day out there they prepare for you. Because now people them they get the patience for fat mortal man for fat case when they grab you. It will be very hard for you for escape. Now I make oversee now. Even when we go report person at police, if you not take it take 1 year, 2 years before ever they call you for that case day. But when they call you, just know say it don't depend on the case. You go sit there relax, say, oh, let people don't go report person, they don't want to lie. Nah, so then they operate. They're slow but they're sure. They're not like Africa investigation. Go. At the end of the day, money come, who that get right, now they can't get wrong. You know, work. So just like that in case, excuse me, it really get for tell on Madabio and some people are in family. Not all, but those that are involved, like the Agnes Bio. You make it just very be careful. But I'm not saying against them, I they be careful. They all hand in a fire. As you know, in the paper, then they
You still watch the program. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. You know, by where they talk about you and all we get for the day. It's simple. If we don't tell we this one time, we'll bring and come up now. And until we say, it very clear say, all the one them we know say this not just like us in couple. And just like us, you know, they deal with dogs and other things there. Then you involve in that, you now we target. So that include you way abo. At abo police station, oh, you with the abo, just like us inside the country, you not target. You will they buy for just like us, you not target. I don't know. I heard the other day then say Salma Moto, we what been the go this BNTM say now one of joy just like us in Alaya Bande in Adebayo them. You know, then say insef, then we don't grip na belt na Dubai. I don't know, I don't confirm that, but that now waiting. And I don't continuously talk about Salma Moto na Wilkinson Road. Then say pan this dog's business inside them we don't grip them. They are una we sabi am, una don't see am well last to see am. So of course things then they go where we could get for see. But we not done it. We not done it with the program. We just don't touch on some of them things there and plenty other things there in the way we will bring up for you for understand. Family members, them this is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Don't forget for like and share the program. Please don't forget for like and share the program. I think one last thing we could do, because for let you say EU they step out of Salon government project. You have to ask first how many infrastructural projects the way European Union don't complete or we then still they work on from 2018. Sorry, but I'll take off by going at the screen line or be say it come in a difficult position when organized. So this now some of the things they will watch. Major European Union projects them. Yeah. We get for do with infrastructure and other areas them. Don't look at them. The projects from 2018 to now, they don't do the Freetown Conakry Highway, they upgrade them, the Mabele Bridge construction, the Moa River Bridge replacement, they replace them. Remember where them people are they go and dance all side, yeah, Mother build on this, not the European Union projects one day. The rehabilitation of 85 kilometers of road corridors, upgrading of seven major bridges. Now the Freetown Bow Liberia route. Remember, one time they go do one shot of the route Sunday. They get regional transport corridor works under the Praia Dakar Abidjan corridor. They get energy access and power infrastructure support. They get the West Africa Power Pool interconnection projects involving Sierra Leone. I think that West Africa can pull in and get for those Ivory Coast and all. They get the water and sanitation infrastructure and program. They get the urban development and local infrastructure projects to the EU development and projects. So they get a lot of things. According to the EU report, since 2004, they don't finance and reconstruct and build back or do again over 355 kilometers of roads. Several major bridges and strategic transports link them inside Salon with some projects and where they don't complete and other one them we still they go on. So and as in shorts, the estimate count they don't complete major infrastructure projects roughly 6 to 8. Ongoing recently completed projects, I mean thing they don't done 3 to 5. Total significant projects, and that's when they say projects are projects where we get this several things them inside it. And according to what you would understand, investment value, the European Union states say they don't invest over $157 million in road and bridge infrastructure where they connect Sierra Leone strategic transport corridor them alone, just on that. And so easily, the European Union don't complete or actively the supports an estimate of 10 to 15 major infrastructural projects inside Sierra Leone since 2018. We get for do with road, bridge, energy connectivity, transport corridor, water system, and regional power supply. So you see how important. And from what we understand, one of the top major partner them where Salon gets, where you do count World Bank, you dey come to European Union, yeah, where we dey talk about $352 million where they don't put right now for 2021 to 2027. And now one of the major supporters them of road, bridge, energy, access, food system, governance, and climate projects, inside Sierra Leone. So they are very much important, very big, in terms of waiting, then they do. Yeah. So yeah, for the EU back off that, it could mean a lot. It could really, really mean a lot. But we think this could simply get for me, say, where EU back off, okay, by way don't care, where EU back off, and then you get other one that will come inside and just get smooth sail, because at that time, other partner when they come, then they can explore the system. When person desperate, anything and puts to them, it go with them. So you get other people then where they can exploit because the government go on for begin make more say even when I left EU, even when EU don't don't get this, so don't can this, don't can. So now then they can exploit outside them is supposed to give 1,000 leons, then they can give 200 leons. Just for normally with the register and we name said and they do business with we. Simple as that. By the way.
So as I mean talk now the same thing. Mother be no care, care of all them things that they wait we get for lose, wait the country they lose, just care. As things them stand right now, Mother be just care how for protect his son-in-law, how for protect the things the way he gets from this man, how for protect in that picking in marriage or in love, because I don't know if they're married. How for protect in your bank account as in the benefit directly to the man. This not the thing where I always say, at first side we say, Mother don't mean good for this country. And the come when Mother they come, now for me, it can destroy this country more than what you done is smell. That's not emission. And indeed, now they go on. Just a group of cabal, go bring somebody where this person in your problem don't affect today the whole country. The whole country. Look what they go on. Where the development will happen at the country. The only development to assist guys at the boost, we then go to one building.
I'm not cut you word by way. Somebody just add to the list just now we say this person didn't be saying don't forget the overpass footbridge, that overhead bridge, the city, the bus terminal and stop, Waka Fine, bus them. They all are grants from the European Union. When sanction and embargo are activated, that will force the people to decide. Okay, well, sometimes I do the issue. Now they go no.
Well, as I dey say, the man not just care. You not for care about all that. The sanction they withdraw from for assist you or whatever.
No, but when they go care.
A selfish person.
The last time we Salon experienced sanction and embargo under the junta government. So if we experience that kind of thing, the question this person trying for say a force for let the people them take up the game na the end. And once they reach to that point, say that at the end of the ending. Go ahead.
Well, go up for see because how even the people they talk about or they talk for, the way how they do things, I just not understand.
But this is not about the people again. If you see European Union of all the old press conference, they talk about drugs now inside the country. Then Netherlands of all, they try for do certain things. They do several interviews. They talk about this thing. It always time before the people reactivate. Something ever happen first. How would they go?
Well, if not that thing that they happen, the problem solved, my brother, so be it. Let happen. You know, I don't talk this one and I continue for talk. I say if God makes up Trump for not turn 8 by this thing and get where they jigjaga them people, they are just one great day. Waiting for happen, the problem solved. Let happen. You know, it's some country that go through for get freedom. You know, it's some country that go through for let today for make we they watch them country that they say, oh, this country don't develop. Me brother, sometimes we don't need for the sugar coat. The way a man house salon the bibra, that's the way they make the problem solve. They happen. Would I go, would I stay? That's just a fact. Because how you they live certain life, you they live them for how many years? Check how much people they lost their life. With this kind of suffer, this kind how they go on in the country. Check how many people they don't die. Check how many people with drugs don't take their life in that country. Check how many people with suffer don't take their life in that country. Stress, depression.
And by the way, maybe that are the small one way another area that they saying mother be want we for go on the kush.
Oh my God.
Yeah, where we all know say some of the kush case themselves for there, you know to kush now they say self the killing people here. Now look at the cocaine for example. The amount of people that we don't only die behind cocaine, where they kidnap behind cocaine. You don't ask questions.
Of course.
And some of them people are already seen as street. You will not see them swell, no so foot, no not to see them die no more. And I be that thing in the kitchen and go kill them. Then go to where in the street. Be that thing.
No, so my play that one day is clear for any country where cartel day, gun them day. For any country where cartel don't overtake or overcome, you know, the death rate be high. The reason being, it don't mean to when they say they go if you pass somebody go even hold you, if fire you or whatever. You know, mission to mission, you mistake, you dey lost your life. Business, go do business. Count me money, you delay for count time. Some man they lose a life day. Go do business, you don't count the money to time. Some man lose a life day. Alan when they kidnap so we all know the story them will come up for Alan. Olop, no Olop. Where is Alan today? But the people that we say Alan, they are alive, they joke. Then they dream.
You know, I think Alan, you know, ain't come up. Other people and they we don't wait in. Yeah.
Of course, no when I count Alan for me people
because
understand
the case study. I agree.
Alarm.
Yeah, I
Nine
agree.
alarm.
And I didn't see them
How many
kidnap
people have they seen the streets?
Sansan I made it
How
man
many?
and go kidnap him back. For just
Yes.
like they can.
Yes. This other guy where they hold him, go beat him ball, stay. I wonder if he function right now. Now God pull on day. Now God pull on day, they beat him ball, stay. I wonder if he function right now. I see on one video recently, attention of France now, think he can forget rest and get medication. In God lecker. And if they explain you how escape, who said then go to upla, who said then go lock up. Now silo text end up for boss. He jump by the time the one they put for secure him. Bound say it up for them. For can't finish and I self Allah. The town people they come now they can't rescue now. Now they can't
I think
rescue.
I hear that story briefly, but not to follow up.
Yes. So that then a God pull him, but at the end of the day, then beat him ball stay. They say if he function past God. After the same drugs in there. Alan, in story, if they explain you dey wonder. Now, in woman, in men bobo, he said don't hold you. The one Anova, Bobo say not the Anova. You know the something for Anova. So now if you say Alan, they are alive, now na sabi. Una don't ask questions them, but the dead body they hold the Kisina streets. No, not all about push. MPS Salon right now. The young man the way they are not there for this drugs, brother, 1-1. Now 1-1. When they see that, they say that us don't born today. When I can check some of them problems, I will take counter. The brother, any we cartel day. Motaman life not safe. He not ever safe. Any we cartel day. As we dey talk right now, the amount of weapon the way they alone. I know they talk of police or military. The amount of weapon where they na civilian they are not alone. You know they ever imagine that. 2028 na death row election, I'm telling you. It's sad for we nation. The amount of weapon the way they alone to civilian they are. People know they imagine that. You know they ever imagine that. And we country not been there so. Why as Mother Bill come now the picture, all the bad things them, where country they pray for, now they we achieve. All the bad things the way other country they run away from, now they we achieve. And you get crazy people the way they open the 35 months they say, he can't for revenge. What did they do, Mother Bill? Where he decide for position. The country and citizens are like this, in and out of the country. When it be say, if we check, we archives, we check the biography of Mother Bill now is supposed for repent, for beg Salon people, pray. How not Salon people them? Because we know the bad way he don't do yesterday, when now Isese come and do compassion say, because we feel say, he well a green when a military green. He come inside we say not to that combat say he be well. But the combat where he be well, now nasty combat he be well. Now they all been team up, they do mess up things in the country. Burn people in houses. Cut people in foods. Cut people in hand. How many disability that they will get to the country? When Mother Bioki Waka, they pass around town, in mind they reflect, he get conscience for things say, then people are where are they see. Now we game plan this. My life contributes into them people here. They're born in life where they live so today. If all the Mother Bioki even can't self like where they eat taxpayers' money so, he tap there, he go fine. But he can't disgrace, shame, and punishment for it today. Even you and others alone. Where then at this part of the world, where asylum not grant you, but you get documented the use salon book. Now we all live by this disrespect. Who's airport today, where they pass with salon book, we get respect. What do we do, Mother Bill? What did the country do, Mother Bill? After if you don't come and destroy meaningful life in another country. You get family there today where we say when they call Mother Bill in name, they act then they boil. Then they boil. And guess somebody who they talk to in America. When that lady they explain how their papa losing life in Mother Bill in hand. You know they ever believe. How Mother Bill teach then daddy. At the end of the day, they end up for going to America. For save their life. Because they know say that way when Mother Bill kill their papa. The lady say they're afraid for their family. God make them escape. Then go. Now the same way that they can kill Zanab Sharif so slowly. So when then the way they buy person in life, it no means say, pass it do and wanted. Slowly. Zainab Sharif, Mother Bill, and the one the way they handed it. Now kill the lady so small. Now damage and damage in life so slowly. Where be say even when you talk the word, you call Mother Bill, you get right. Chief election. Now they say that lady girl, young picking, young baby. You hold her, you go lock her. You don't feel say they can kill her once slowly. They can destroy life slowly. Who knows what they do with someday? We see other people the way they lock, where they pull them. So my condition up to now is not normal. He only take the power of God. But anyway, family members, I told you anyway. This now we are really bringing the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh, it's kind of
And I patiently listen to Bible say go if he come on again. And I think to say sometimes as I people are just need for your frank talk. And what we facing now then frank talk then they go help we for make we able for make people understand, just like we do we have Bible and talk frankly, plainly, straightforward and simple. We know they try for bring anything will be complicated to the discussion. If you remember before now, we would discuss this Bolle Jos or Bolle Jones or Umar Sharif. That name the name easy for we an issue. All of these things are things that we don't pass over. If we go back to the old program, then say we don't pass over these things then as the thing that we will get foreseen. You see, European diplomacy is quite different from waiting Sierra Leoneans and look at Sierra Leoneans. One of we problem that we don't get patient. We can always want things to happen how we want them here and now and then. That's how we wanted it. But not also the Europeans and the work. And one of the things we don't tell people over the years are that the Europeans and the Americans and the Canadians and the Australians and the New Zealanders, they coordinate when it comes to crime, when it comes to issues of crime and issues of Western civilization, issues really affect the Western world, because now then nations then they consider as being part of the Western world, in as much as they're only far apart and just gather them and bring them come together. I think to say the Netherlands, the EU, the European Union, slow for act. I don't know why they took this long to act. Probably now because they investigate more and they wanted more evidence, and they get this evidence through the Americans. We pass this information to the Spaniards. We able for capture for the very first time the biggest consignment of cocaine ever captured. The biggest consignment of cocaine ever captured. But at last, we see the European Union to take action. Wait for me, now kudos to them. Kudos to the European Union for taking action on the Marabio-led regime. But I want to make Sierra Leoneans they know this, that any action where any nation will get for take against Marabio for the sake of Bolle Jos, as a people, we get for feel that action, we get for feel the impact of that action. Because let we look, for example, the cutting off of fund of 325 million euros. So what's that 325 million euros for a country like Sierra Leone, a beggarly, miserly country, a country who say now so bigger the government deeper. That's a huge chunk of them budget. First of all, let remember saying that the British first cut something like wasn't it 34 million pounds sterling that was cut by the British, and the British first cut money, and then now the European Union they cut money. Waiting that they tell me. Now they tell we say there are substantial evidence now. We don't prove say yes. Marabio, Abo, Umar Sharif, Bolle Jos na Sierra Leone. Marabio they take care of Bolle Jos na Sierra Leone, and the operations of Bolle Jos in drugs business to Europe, they come on as Sierra Leone. In fact, if that's not to be the case, the European Union will ever take action. So that's the reason why they take action. But having said that, make I tell you now, because of this action where the European Union not take, let us not forget say a military action possibly they around the corner. A military action go they around the corner. I know they see like I for say they go come for can do a military blockade. That's as well we see now January under the AFLC, as you may suggest Secretary Pierre, You mentioned that military blockade, saying that was the last time we see him. Many of the things that will come with that kind of blockade. Because for come with that kind of blockade, it therefore take a United Nations kind of resolution for say yes, this blockade therefore go on. But one of the things why they see, I still tell una say, I see the kind thing we happen in Venezuela for happen in Sierra Leone. But I go agree with you, say, if what happen in Venezuela happen in Sierra Leone, many other heads go get for role. Many other heads go get for role. That means to say many other people will be arrested along with them. Many other people then will be taken into custody along with Bolle Jos. Whether Madabio picking, first of all, Agnes, like what we say by boy, Agnes already inside the soup. So probably Agnes making Papa don't inside the soup more. But Agnes inside the soup, Madabio himself, they inside that soup. And there are other people that will be inside that soup. But all of this boils down and make we understand why the SLPP defends the kind way and defense for staying in government. Why they are willing to spend the kind money, but it's just get money. It's going to be spending money come for the next election. But one of the things where me know say they happen secretly, now the fact that before the election we would have seen an action on a very serious note. Hello, Makamo. Before the election, there is going to be definitely an action because they are not going to wait that long. Manabio, they play the bad game. They play a bad card game. Because if they think to say go able for delay, probably a military action, you know, a European stroke American military action for ensure say they arrest this guy. If they play a long game because they think to say, well, they go either bring in a WEF for kind of power or bring in Tomboy for dinner power or one of in Pasaliliden for cancer power way like ego control. This year, so we get up from the statement we make na bond we talk say na sit down at the pumpkin aid. Na sit down at the pumpkin aid. So we let we careful because we go end up see the same thing. And funnily, we will end up see a situation in which probably if the SLPP, if the APC allow the SLPP for take power, we will see a situation in which Sierra Leone constitution will be changed from a presidential system to a parliamentary system. And we're not going to surprise for seeing Madabio going in as a prime minister at the end of the day. Because these are always in which you secure young people. If Madabio go in as a prime minister at the end of the day, you know what thing that mean? That mean to say Bolle Jos Dena Sierra Leone forever. And so the onus stay on Sierra Leoneans for look at what they happen at the world and begin for take action. The onus stay on young people in Sierra Leone for ensure say no, we need for speak out. The onus stay on all political parties for speak out, not only political parties, but organizations, all institutions will get the ability for speak out on this situation. Or else we not go only be impacted or affected by drugs and by drug cartels, we will also be affected by bad governance. We go put people in power for a very, very long time. We're not supposed for them in power. And that's what we end up for see.
Alright, let's continue further with inside the program. This is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course they are for the good, the bad, and the ugly. We not talk we get to, not talk we get. You know, we don't pass this level, but I still want to forget to not take on that. Yeah, I can play one video for now. I want to take on this. Me don't pass there. I don't pass it on. But I want to hear it to nothing. But before that, I remember say we now the entertainment channel of the year, so we still there on the matter. Let's just watch the organizer and quickly come back just now.
Miss Salon family, una know say over the past 1 year, Sierra Leone musicians them, promoter, producer, DJs them, and plenty other people that were behind the scene now the industry for ensure say Sierra Leone music go across borders. Don't do plenty work. And because of that, the Sierra Leone Music Awards Limited, they come again with the second edition of the Sierra Leone Music Awards event this year. So I come for Cantelona say this week the nomination list they come on for boku categories there because we want to appreciate we artists them and all the one that we did beyond for push the industry go before we get nomination for best music of the year, best music collaboration of the year, best artist of the year, and plenty other categories them. So una ready for nominate una best artist na then categories there so this week the nomination list list they come out. Una check out Sierra Leone Music Awards page or Egatin Shaba in page or even them bloggers that within a social media. They're all go able for pull this award list here. So and una self go get the opportunity for vote for una young favorites. So stay tuned as we bring una all the information what una need for this award event. My name is Rachel Bangoa Davis. Peace out.
Okay, so that now, of course, say we amongst the first set of people who win this award, but this award, it's like say, now we get for pay transport for go take them. From where, we human take give it now. Okay, but the more I bring now for begin, if na joke self will be the joke for go take her, for we don't go take her. Alright, it's family members there.
Last time,
I think that after I get for pay transport counter. Maybe you go ahead.
wait, I mean the last year you know so.
Yes.
No, you go reach. Once I don't know now. We can't find with the carriage.
Good.
We may might come. I feel to say that would be no reach self. No.
Each one day you not show people it.
No, you go reach. I can contact them and then we'll go post them. We'll make it reach.
It's good. Thank you. Right, so I want to listen this. We don't pass some, but for the sake of this discussion, I just want to know to take in brief, short one no more. Yeah, now watch this one again.
How was that discussion come on? Europe, London, UK. The other day I called all of these people at my office to speak about their cause. Tramadol comes from India, comes from Brussels, Belgium, comes from UK. We can call it drug state. But we let them know as the bad news, no more when they investigate us. Hey, Salon at drug state. What are we doing to ourselves? How have we allowed the Western world or our critics to control our minds? How can we free our minds? How can we free our mental state? That if they say, we don't have a war, now like first of all they say they want shit, they say black like for one shit, they all man begin one shit. They say because I have people can fight. So it's the same. Now the El Salon drug state is okay, man, all money put on their head. Our biggest problem in Sierra Leone is that kush they come on, let's say, even though we don't put laws say you can't have tramadol in tablets anymore. There's law, we don't send outside. We don't send and say you can't have tramadol in big doses. And yes, it comes. And every day we catch them and we destroy them in front of people. But when I will define this in a drug states because they come back still. When I don't go Belgium, where they come out the Antwerp, where they put newspaper and say Antwerp destroy Sierra Leone. Why? You should write it. If they are writing in Spain that Sierra Leone is destroying Spain because of some news for which a ship goes to Sierra
Leone. I beg. Just stop him. I beg. Why this guy in level of stupidity they go up every day and then?
Because
like
small. It's small.
Why this guy dumb? Why he don't why this guy don't bomb past however when he starts to be facing a sober-minded person this or on a Samson as he cut in there just stupid.
You don't fool. Don't feel back.
Second, the only thing what they talk say people for waiting for our society push they come out. They say they go ask if Fambuda where they around them. Go ask BRBO where they know what's a key. If Kush they enter, they come out, India they come out, and then Antwerp.
Wait. I know why they waste your energy. Kush na India want to talk about. By the way, Kush na in Senge and Marabi Walo talk about. And the biggest problem na cocaine. Why Senge? All this talk we go talk, not talk about cocaine.
No, but not talk about the Kush where they talk.
Na India want to talk about.
The problem, sir. Wait, I tell you, Senge is just being stupid. I'm sorry to say that to you, but Senge
oh my God.
Because the fact of the matter is, Kush not actually they come out England. So what you they take make Kush? You get certain chemicals that when they use for making Kush. You say then chemicals that they come out England because these chemicals are legal in England. Anybody can obtain them. Okay? Take what you they use for do the diamond. I don't think call them. When they use for a bad diamond. When they use for deadly diamond. Yes, they get a name for that. When they call it, you remember I did say. You come out. You buy them legally. Once you get your business get for do with the body, you run a funeral home. These are things that when you buy. And these are not chemicals where like they restrict them. Probably they restrict them just there for the license for a funeral home and so they get them. And then the thing is the kush manufactured. What's that the kush? The kush are the end product. The end product of all of the chemicals that they mix together, added on the leaf. Then the kush. Also the chemicals themselves and the kush. Who said that they can't make anything in it? That's Sierra Leone. They bring all of the chemicals, all of the raw products out of all of them clean it. They bring the kind of Sierra Leone, they can make and so what you want to say? You want to say that England and Antwerp they push they come out? It's wrong. And they talk about people for emancipate themselves from mental slavery. Now in they try for put people into mental slavery. Because truly what you make look at it, look ask yourself, what you make a country a drug state? What you make a country a drug state? One of the things where they make you a drug state are the production of drugs. Production, distribution, or dissemination of drugs. Now they make you a drug state. And also how your population they take that drugs and hook on that drugs. Most recently, I think it's Philadelphia was referred to, even California was referred to as a drug state. California, Philadelphia, because we see what fentanyl do with people and athletes. When you see one old city, a city as big as San Francisco, when we host lots and lots of wealthy people, they're going to wake up San Francisco. Because if we don't become a drug city, not to say that they produce and they are not to get the produce and they, but because the population we don't become hooked up on them. So that make a drug city. So I know it's a drug state. There is nothing you can tell me about that. Now we talk about the cocaine. So I don't become a storage place for cocaine. If at all, yes, we don't get evidence yet, then they process the raw cocaine, but then they process crack cocaine in Sierra Leone. So they cannot tell me say they process in Sierra Leone. Because when they come out Colombia, Mexico, Venezuela, Peru, Puerto Rico, and all of them places, now the first level of cocaine, crack no they come out inside the bra. You don't think that they're the crack? Crack. Now when you go take, let's say for example, you take like the raw cocaine can. They can process and for make and boku. You understand me? So for example, 1 gram of cocaine and turn something like a 5 to 6 gram of cocaine. Now, when you do and so, what did they happen? They become more addictive. They become more
addictive. Not they carry the weight, but it's sweet.
Yes, it was past the original cocaine. And that's nothing when they do. Just you be see that also side them go there, they do push that tongue also. We want me to remember that video there. We'll be showing also that's outside they say they did one kind school where they do kush and go inside they do kush. Now just them basic laboratory thing they do inside that place. Now you need for do crack cocaine. So crack cocaine, when they don't smuggle this, the raw cocaine go to kind of them places there, and they produce crack. When they produce crack in Sierra Leone. If you go down to Sierra Leone, everybody will go up party and they ask you, you get the powder, the white powder idea. Okay? We talk about what are this in a pump up? No. What are this other one? This other drugs. That is this other drugs we self don't popular now in Sierra Leone. That drugs ecstasy. Ecstasy not tell you, bro. Ecstasy na all drugs. So. Ecstasy come out in the early 90s, I think. Late 80s to early 90s. Yeah, now ecstasy come out. Who said me grew up in a coal farm? People who know Bayak School. There was somebody in Bayak School. He don't die now. I will just mention a name called Don. I don't call him full name. Okay? He get us. Mama, Papa, they died left and big us. People never do that. Don have been possible with the push drugs. If you go to Don Hills, all the bad they are remanded. That's why they call crack squad. Crack squad and Don Hills every day. Okay? If you go to Don Hills, where they call Don, they sell all kind of drugs. You go sell marijuana, they sell cocaine, they sell pump up, they sell. You get now introduce ecstasy in Sierra Leone. Now, true and false, we know about ecstasy. So now ecstasy don't popular in Sierra Leone. How do you want to call that? A state, a country where most of the youth today are hooked up on tramadol. Is it not a drug state? The tramadol when you call Yala, they come out India. I agree with you. They come out India, they smuggle and pass and through Guinea for camp. Now na salon they come buy and go sell in Guinea. Na salon they come buy and go sell in Nigeria. Then they come buy na salon go sell in Liberia. What does asylum become? Isn't that's a drug state? And God said, this guy said, let us stop this stupid, this fool. Because you want to take you failure and plaster on people. It's not right. It's absolutely
because they're not
outrageous.
to ever take responsibility of the nonsense and stupidity where they do in the country. Even as Chenge the open Tabaka not say that thing they commanded us, no we agree for goodness sake. What Yakuba building our Taki for? When the nonsense people, they are on a whole drugs na container, they bring them to the country. Not a presidential lodge. Officers they come out for escort the container.
Yes, the scope or waiting. The
Then
chief
they come out
state
escort the
of
container.
security.
Security. The other one can they open the tobacco mountain and say na giza. We are able for open let people see. After no longer extend the container.
Then can knock
Why
ballot
they
for within
become
the
so
fake week.
stupid every day? This society party might be mentioned and they exactly full up. You know, even to it.
You know, don't need to. First of all, Larry, this message for you. This one said they cannot talk about that powder. If they do, they will be seen as snitches and there will be unpleasant consequences for them. They are ignoring the situation because they are greedy and very scared. So none of them know how to talk about cocaine. But we're not done though. Not jump inside Sylvia, the unpredictable Sylvia. This now waiting he writes, yeah. He say if Senge vomit, okay, sorry. I call the word again, but please, una we not like the word. Una forgive me. I just want for read that one already. Una lock una yes. You will eat. Please go off small bit. If Senge vomit out of nonsense against us patriots on this cocaine matter like he did today, una just draw me attention. Anytime he vomit against us, I will release more facts. Idiot.
So I put a bonole. Nice story.
Wait,
That's too stupid, man.
No, wait. I don't understand. No. I say I don't understand, and if I maybe I need to find more way for understand.
That's it.
It's nonsense with you.
Me, I like Sylvia. That did the kutu.
Okay, let's tell you first. When a guy can go on that in page, nobody can the guy stupid on that page. You see that they come on. And if you let go, when they let go and beat back, you say, eh?
Sometimes I go feel na me one for talking for me.
Why see this yesterday? I said yesterday. If saying about me out nonsense against us patriots on this cocaine matter like you did today, when I just got me attention. Anytime you vomit against us, I will release more facts. Idiots, that's not true. Second, listen, the extra people must stop talking as if we are stupid, as if Sierra Leoneans they don't get sense, we don't understand nothing, or people are not the way they keep track of things, or people are not, like I say, what's saying they can't oversee when you think to say, you just understand the entire system, and like we are all daft. Why this guy they think so we are daft?
Yeah, the guy this way one for free for mental slavery.
I tell you, man.
Alaki.
Why this guy think to say we are daft? The one where they as president, Manabio, when Kush business begin, now that they be the arrest. They not arrest people with for Kush. No. Are they challenge anybody now? Now. They not arrest none of the actual producers of Kush. What thing they do? They go about the retailers. They go about the retailers. Can't arrest the
Yes,
retailers.
the petty tailor and the
they arrest people where they sell jamba.
Yes.
Because they think they say we stupid.
At all left thing but me I enjoy. Still we another one side too. You know what I mean like at the ending part of the thing. You know see what in at the ending. At all you done back. Anytime they vomit.
Anytime vomit.
I will release more facts. Idiot. Full stop. Idiotical, in fact. Idiotical can you? Nonsense. No sense, you know, they just the kind rant him out. And then kind immortal man I say one power in a country.
No, I say something Bible and Arthur.
Ignoramus.
You know, somebody say a deliberate attempt Senge they do. But I talk something. You see, Marabi not talk about cooking one day. Senge no one talk about cooking, we want talk about coach. Because it want for dinner the good book of Marabio. So Marabio go feel say go for protector where they go. That's as simple as that. Now go still in say the matter. Say and this one a few days ago. He say 28 phones, 3 laptops, 4 SIM cards, and storage drives found on Filipinos who left Freetown inside a Aconian cocaine ship are now proving to be useful to American and EU intelligence. You know, family members, after in Bible, you meet that one day. After I read something we come up from the Netherlands Times, NL Times, where the Dutch Justice Minister authoritatively they say they load that thing day inside Freetown, Sierra Leone, and not to just one set of people, different level of people connected to this. When I say different level of people, it means say just that manager and Awataki, not to no more connected. You get different people from higher level we aware of this loading Awataki. So if Sylvia they come out with this, I tell people and they say Sylvia get a lot of things then. Where Sylvia na a researcher, and a connector. So look what they say. If he come up with this and say 28 phones, this all of this one is very useful. Then we hear that Justice Minister now Netherlands they talk about connection. Something they will need for see and thing and the way they can. And the most
talk.
the most important one are this one. Then cooking guys they well connected. See no more now. The Filipino where they arrest, they say powerful lawyers appealed for bail of Filipinos who left Freetown on board the cocaine ship, but all female 3 judge appeals panel led by Justice Francesca Rosello and backed by Justice Teresa Credo and Maria Sempar denied the bail application this week and ordered that every single one of the Filipinos should remain behind bars in Spain as first ordered by High Court Judge Moreno. So you see, they're very much connected, and then they go, then they make all sets of moves them for make them get them men them free. Imagine,
These people, I'm actually, if you study back under Bolle Jos, if you look at Bolle Jos, the activities in the Netherlands. For me begin hearing about Bolle Jos and do me research about them. Look at Kamarimba was posting and then watching Sylvia later post about them. Take all of them thing and you find out that Bolle Jos not just an ordinary drug dealer, not a small drug dealer. He's a big guy. Anybody will get the ability for balanced prison, escape prison in Europe. It's not a small person. A person will get connection, a person will get links. He gets security links.
See the guy get the mindfully a whole princess run away from his tongue.
Exactly. He gets security links. So na person way na of big
well connected, well placed.
Well connected, exactly. The thing. So when you see that happen, if they are diving into this kind of possibly investigation, the West investigating things like this might want to know all that they DNA. And so finding 28 almost laptops or phones,
yes,
and almost
hard drives and other things, then 28 phones, 3 laptops, 4 SIM cards, and storage drives them.
28 phones, 3 laptops, 4 SIM cards, and storage drives found on the Filipinos. Now, so notice, these people have been keeping records. And indeed, you cannot do business without keeping records. And when you keep records with data such as names, you know, names, locations, and times, all of them things that they do within that data. And that's to make up the complete data we then they gather. You understand me? Because if they may succeed, what's mean they keep all of the information in that. If they succeed in a project, in a business like this, for move that amount of drugs from Sierra Leone to any side of Europe, if they may reach their destination without being caught, I tell you waiting for happen, they don't get a free pass at the world. They don't get 100% free pass, so they get for maintain that. So at the end of the day, information like it, the other two people don't understand that phone they keep locations. It let you put off your location. People are not only this. It let you say, oh, you don't put up your location. You know that you put off your location for? You put up your location for the other people that normally we can use for normally for them able to track you. But if security wants for track you, anytime where you work out with this phone, the nearest pole within that outside you go there, you phone the beep there. That pole they register say this phone can at this area. Any side where you go, they register. So once your phone get battery, they on. They register. So this phone you can at this area, this phone can at this area. So at the end of the day, serious investigators them will understand how digital systems they work. They know say all the phone them pass. And not from them, not from this guy. We don't know say that this thing was loaded in 3 ports. That's I do. We don't know that one. That's they load this thing at 3 different ports in Sierra Leone, not to just water key. Other ports in Sierra Leone, Kent and other places in Sierra Leone, outside the ship go, where they load the cocaine them inside all of them places and they before they take and come on Sierra Leone. So at the end of the day, it's up to the government of Madabe to understand. See, they are all we get unpanatin and the most of them they named all do, especially people who are within our government. Because all of them contacts and all of their information and they most likely they silent in it. That's the reason why you get the Dutch Minister of Justice for come out and categorically, emphatically say people in different levels get unpacked the loading of that ship. And when you talk about different levels, you're talking about people in authority. You understand me? Whether these are people in ministries, these are people in the police, these are people in the military, these are people even people within the house of the government, of the presidency. It's there. They know it. They understand it. And I don't know why Madabe they continue. I don't know what thing they look at. I don't know the game way they play. Probably they try for look at how probably they go just lost Bolle Jos or that they go do something. I don't understand. I don't know the game way they play, make it they put himself at more risk. But at the end of the day, I'm saying this. We people that say shit long to take the court. At the end of the day, Madabe go find himself on the sad side of history. Not only Madabe, but the entire SLPP. In their foolishness, they support this wickedness going on in our country. They are refusing to speak against it. They are refusing to rise up against it. Then they encourage them because just a few bunch of idiotic, ignoramus SLPP people there gather and they enjoy the money from Bolle Jos. At the end of the day, the entire SLPP party risk falling.
Okay, and I remember something. Somebody just they call me attention to something just now. We make I just go to the computer and search quick one for more thing. Of course, now remember that boat, we according to reports where they been share, people then be say this boat, been come in, because of engine failure, according to the police. Water been drift and kind of Milton Beach inside Freetown, yeah, and the Salon Authority then been take action. Now remember that boat, when I take note, somebody just they call me attention, say, who that's then they been say they inside that boat there.
Oh yes, I mean Filipinos. Oh damn, yes. Filipinos.
Okay. Filipinos. Then hold on a while. When the police go apprehend them, then say then they investigate them. Who say the Filipino them be end up for day whilst the police they give them security?
I tell them people go to the hotel.
Then say somewhere in an hotel. Then the people away just come. They appear. Then now the engine failure. Then the water drift them. Then as the water they drift them, the water give them salon flag. Then take this salon flag. Then chuka na the boat. Police can take them. Then go put them in a hotel. Then they say then they investigate them. Now Filipinos them. How this Filipino case be end? Watch the link. This na Filipino them we appear. This na the locals them na they raise alarm say, hey, this boat son can ya o. What he can do na ya? Then they can take an out and say, oh na engine failure. Okay? Then they take that and then now because they don't know nobody now, then go put in a hotel, they relax, they first stay the dust they can on, then they give them a boat and go. The question is, where the boat? The question is, where the Filipinos then? Now watch link. When they arrest them Filipino here, now this in Canary Island by Spanish authority, according to Sylvia Olainka Blyden in post, we now this one. What did he say? Powerful lawyer appealed for the bail of them Filipino there. So you see the deal? They appeal for them for let they left them. Whilst we they not appeal for them. We turn security for them and put in a luxurious hotel. and protect them from the mob of the locals them. And after that, they left and go. This na Filipinos. So, waiting this person they don't pay attention to, this boat, this thing, the loader na salon, and we get serious contact with them. And why the coincidence they so much? Filipino them, now then they work with this thing. That mini submarine we been come, we not sabi nobody will be inside the submarine just can no more.
Oh yes.
But wait till the plane safe we been come one time. You see the nationalities that will be inside there. The first plane will raise alarm. Filipino no been there, but you see the one that will be there. So it shows say with countries alone, we don't sell we soul to the devil.
In Jesus' name.
By God in power no more now. By God in power. The line up your family members them. You can call in at the Voices of the program. This is a program where now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Of course, me, Sembefia, Bible and Arthur there. So we did talk about different things. And thank you very much to Kube. We draw my attention to this. I tell you now, say me and Kube and how they call and how can make palaver. They make palaver pass anybody wasabi. Kube, and we don't can just yourself. If we don't can give me small information, so he can't tell me something back. We no say he can make me at one, but he bail me back to me at no one. I say okay, I never vex, but they win normally they call me. Alright, this is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Yes. And we just want for member on I say the 13th of this month, we as well get the show where they come up. We na the Common Talk, Mr. Common Talk. Yeah, the Common Talk platform, then show and launching. By the way, on the line.
Hello, caller. Your name and the side you call me from?
I call
Welcome on
from
the show.
now. Good evening, my brother. Yeah.
Go ahead.
My brother, me what is try to talk. Mother be you know get luck. Mother be you know get luck. And one of the unlucky man. Try will be saying get luck. Because the man, they nobody would advise him. No get good advisor. You are already saying a spokesperson for Ramo. If he come, they are all the kind of more for campaigns. You wrong. They see no say the man all which they happen so. Other if you not take time and get for language na jail like wait I still different language to na jail. Because if we realize say now all which they happen now it na they get for rest. But you know even now we are. Minister he just they can't lie. Everybody just they can't lie. In back in the support, he say na in the save. We then can in the protect them. Alpha can he in back in the camp. The other time he really talk say if does the mistake can alone with the protest against them or can't take anybody now. Then he just they talk. So until we only know see this. As something way no good for not forget about international. What about your brother and sister that would die in the country? Not forget about international. What about now brother and sister that would die in the country? We not still need more for bagging the process, let the thing continue because now the benefit. The brother I tell you plenty thank you. Let rest because
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and the side you call me from? Please reduce the volume of the set. Hello.
Yeah. What you mean want say? I want to say 2-3 things there. Two, 3 things that I want to say this evening.
Go ahead.
Marabio. It's like it dominates the whole SFPP. Like Marabio will never listen to nobody. Na evil, na Satan, that one is real Satan. Marabio dominates everybody, na in the advisor, na in the everything. And one thing I want to say again, this is not so we shall consider topic, but I just want to include something small. The last time it was one program we can measure with Marabio, it allowed people to forget bad name. If I will get opportunity for therefore call that the opportunity now all the connive with Marabio. Now all the connive with Marabio For can say they get bad name. He used that word. But I keep on for one day we get for Canada program for say that word you don't ever talk. Because we talk next time to God, which it will be, it will be. Now, mother building will give a name. Now they tell the people them. Oh, which is this one at the SLPP. Mother build no, you understand about something. In one thing or the other, everything way they happen at the SLPP. No bad name, no, they wait somebody they get. All those people are survivors. They try to survive for the present country, just because for made them survive. So now this one again for say, if APC not stand for for against mother bill, the big problem. Let them come out. Let them come out like how they come on more than boycotts. Let them come out demonstrate about this drug lord na that country. APC need to do something. Let them prove to the nation say they are not part of it. They're not in favor of what they go on. May they not just sit on the wait. Let them take action.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Intervention will come out. Please.
Than't you.
Now that's so much for
God bless you. We go to another call, family members. Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from?
Hello.
You did live on We Are. You welcome on the show. You did live. Alaikum assalam. Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Yeah, they call from Canada.
Go ahead, sir.
Me take my so no question I just want to ask. I think just about even 1 month ago, something like weeks ago, if I remember where then two guys, I will not call them, then two guys that with the interview Blighty. Now that they show.
Game they play, everything now we they play.
Yeah, now we they play, right? The interview Blighty did not even take a month. Who's one at the next interview we had in our BBC? Or was it BBC? Fatima Bio, right? So some they play. But like how now they talk them people are they say they're smart waste people they might think say they're smart past we they come on Sierra Leone, but they're not smart about straight people something for play. Now me won't take that day. When I thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello, caller. You name and where you calling from?
Hello?
You did live on We Are.
Hello?
You did live on We Are. Welcome.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
My brother, me don't take na this program. I believe Salon, say Salon image don't well. But the only message what we get for every Sierra Leonean, both home and diaspora, them people I believe the only way we will hold them to account now where this regime here change. And that goes to everybody where they send in message where they bring unity in the country. Because as at the stand right now APC for unite, all for speaking one voice. I ain't gonna make them people are scared. Because if the APC divided, they know say them plans they go work. Like what he out of the talk say that part, what he they talk about say it goes down at the on top of the palm tree and in with the remote one way they succeed them. Now that's exactly they want. Now that make every day they can Gladys of them misleading statement the way they go on at the APC, where they bring division at the party, then they gladly because another too late they want for use. Please, who the big one? All the people where they can now they speak of electoral justice or electoral this or no one for area. All these messages are at this time. The message you want for area at this time like unity. Let everybody come to one try to remove this regime here. Now all the government will come away will let people to account. So me will take this. This is not the caller from Kono.
Thank you. God bless you, brother. All right. All right, guys, continue to share the program. Hit the like button for we. If you know that one day it's this now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. The phone line still open for make you give contribution on the things that we will discuss tonight. This night is time for talk. Tell me what you think, the things that they go on, or all the things that we don't see that we don't know will happen. You get the right for call and tell we as long as not something we get for do with the country. Call now and tell we this now we had, and we always there for talk and we continue for talk, whether you like it or not. We continue for talk. No, so if una just big fully
Bible
that, even people that talk.
The caller there.
No, they understand. Hello, caller. You name and you say they calling from.
Yeah, good evening. This now Ibrahim. They call from Kenema.
Ibrahim, welcome.
Yeah, Una, thank you very much. One thing we me the arena yeah now we had and what's in the happen this morning, leaving the civil society them. Now this we country for let them clap up and push some of the issues they are. It's difficult. We get one civil society man, Andrew Lavali, a data man. This morning they talk say, all people then they talk about this drug, let them not talk, let us say, for let the opposition get edge. People then for talk and frankly. And anytime where the issue as they come, indicate something where they debate the people their mind. I don't understand it. So if they count data discussions, we they shift then discussion in a different way. And then they no good. If it's already read, if they catch ship way cooking common as salon, people they talk about them. So if the first gentleman they say a drug log deal time, and people then see them, so the people they talk and also forget edge. Then for take corrective measures the way you know go damage you all, way they affect this people. So now thank you, yeah.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. Right. Continue for call and take part on the show, family members. Then we still here. We are the top the issues them, and we continue. No.
Hello.
You did live on we are. You welcome on the show.
Okay. Do Nakusho all thank you for the good work. Do you have Mr. Ato? This first message now for you. I want to keep on the pray. You know, say Sierra Leone, now one thing, now two things, now they afraid. Hello?
Yeah, you did live. Go ahead.
Yes, now two things, now they afraid. One, mamikos. Two, prayers. Like for lake cost from people. I want we hold on for the continue for lake cost for them people there. Every day before I start the program, we pray and lay cost for them one after the other. Where they pull this country, yeah. Look, yesterday, the lawyers, the way they show. Imagine, lawyer, they dance. Then they make party. Who say don't ever see in the whole world? First, now Sierra Leone. Whenever they talk about the drugs, they hurt the warm. So now we continue. Most of now then at the social media. We not stop at all. Now we continue for cost then. Let cost funding and generation then. Let cost funding. So that God, like I don't begin for intervene for we so. This God go intervene before this year they done by the grace of God. Then go handle this man, then go deal with him. He go left that position, and they all go scatter and left the country, peaceful one, by the grace of God. Una all una thank you. Let God bless you all, yeah?
God bless you too, Mama.
All right.
Sad. You're honestly sad. Right, so we go on the phone line again. Hello, Paula. You're welcome on the show.
Jibila from New Jersey.
Yeah, Jibril, go ahead.
Am I also not ready for common power? Because when you get this kind of thing, and go by it, so for left power, so it's not easy. The 2028 election, it therefore FIBA 1996. For let matter be back where one special green for hand over that country to SLPP. APC then for the sit down the camp. I mean to say the campaign for the election. Not only for let the people then come out for go vote, and for prepare the people in mind for a massive demonstration. I don't talk and say Marabio is Sijan Kaba to the point that go the man on die, look what you go talking at the mocks because na Kaba no more know the body way for press when a massive demonstration for let Marabio left power. A massive demonstration will make clear other countries can join we see well. The opportunity this now for Kansai alone. because if you kill people, then a problem. So now the only way that now we'll get now, yeah. If the Netherlands and the EU they don't come together for reach these points, and they for no say America and dip and this thing so, and they know that. So now power no more than get for use for secure and safe. So 2020 is not ready for come out. The only way out now for prepare the mind of the Sierra Leone people, then come out in massive number of votes and then come out back in massive number for let this government come on power by force, any kind way that way. God bless you all.
God bless you too, my brother. Hello, caller. You never know where you call me from. Hello.
Yeah, this are
Caller, welcome on the
concerns
show.
and they call from the US.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, I wanna thank you for the God bless you now. You know, make
God
I
bless
not
you
like
too.
tell you now. Syrian people also they don't see Sierra Leone and then like for say people don't know what they go on at the world. You know, it's a shame and disgrace for let somebody. You see, I can always tell people and say the one that will come out at the diaspora, most of them people and then they go destroy with country. So the kind of people country they see how the world advanced at this side, you know, but let them go implement that same thing then with people and benefit from. No, then go and lucky the country. Then when people and they talk about you get people and like then send them. They open much they talk say people you know not to say that drugs not they happen on the other side of the world. Hey, how you see that people are not so better people so because like for example now drugs stay England and drugs stay America, so for encourage the country, you know, now that time and they way them papa they are lucky, when they time they come up, they say one are lucky so that it will just start like a normal thing. You know, they don't take evil thing. Bad people guide them their way also. People and they don't suffer in that country. Then so man, no one they get a non-farm no connection. The only way they can get away for travel can then say I improve in family life now 2DP and other scholarship program them. Because of these drugs don't destroy all the opportunity then therefore we brother and sister them when they look for can get a better life now so then they can try for legalize drugs now that country away from the first man. Everybody involved by drugs under the involvement. You know, but then why are God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Ghost go pay them people and they for we.
Amen.
Then go get the
Amen. God bless
biggest
you, my
business ever
brother.
in their life. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank
God
you.
bless you now.
You're welcome. We go to another caller. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from. Hello.
Hello, my own best friend. How do you doing?
Me party, I do good. How yourself? Welcome.
It's not EU. They can't cut money. Bible is a and actor. So this thing where they go on, how the Netherlands they go able for go get this guy? When they abort two attempts, then they do it in collaboration with the government of Sierra Leone. It go possible because the government of Sierra Leone they protect this boy. So if then get for that in collaboration with the government of Sierra Leone, it not gonna ever happen. Because like that man Venezuela, of course, them people are able to do it because they get somebody inside there waiting. But we all man at the APO government they protect her. So I don't understand how they're able for get this money. They're not able. And I know the first lady in name they come up and this. I did not know they do this revenge because they're not good for involver. And that picking the mama na a rival. So I know they seem for Yeri in your name because this is not the first thing, big thing that country they want to know Yeri in name. All right, so now thank you. I hope now all they do well.
We tell her that thank you, Mama. Thank you too for calling. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from.
Hello. Yeah, they call from Canada again.
You're welcome on the show. Go ahead, sir.
Now questions were asked. So now people only get sense and they don't show. Mr. Arthur. And they see the government defend this guy. Then they don't ever into trials where they find out this guy not to drug dealer, not guilty, where the government people, I mean everybody, even the police, all the higher authorities they deny about this guy, then they defend this guy. You don't ever face in trial and they defend him. So this, I mean, because una up to date more than me. I don't know about others. So now I make the ask this question.
One day they not try na salon.
All right. Have question on my just that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, we're still on the matter. We take 3 calls and fight for a wrap up for this night. 3 calls, tomorrow morning they also with the Korea's program. So 3 calls, we fight for a wrap up quickly. The line is still open. Call in at the voice of the program. For your voice the part of the show this evening time. So for me, the highlight of the show for this night, now this post from Sylvia Blyden. The highlight for me. If Senge vomit out of nonsense again against us patriotic on this cocaine matter like he did today, and I just draw my attention. Anytime he vomit against us, I will release more facts, idiot. I'm in love with this thing. I'm in love with my Sylvia baby. The way I can handle cat. I like one time we sang a good on television. He say, then they call me Kadia too. So I'm in love with me Sylvia baby. And I dey with Senge and Abako. I like them too. When I do how they can handle myself now I can like Senge Sylvia keep press on her balls. Once they begin call people and for hyper focus. It's a bit how some woman can make palaver. Where he go call him paddy then. Una help me. And so Senge they do. Sylvia na capital man.
Nothing do for him, honestly. That guy is too stupid.
He say if you talk rubbish nonsense and I guess we them patriots, and I call me
More facts
more
they
evidence.
come out.
More facts, idiot. I no blame my head nine small. The dada will be the make like get small attention and head. Let the breeze they sense the stick and head. It don't cut her. So you bring those small. But we take this here, bro.
Hello?
You won't come on the show. You didn't understand the call from.
Yeah, the call from we had.
Go ahead, sir.
And now something that we discussed about this alarm because and me I get reliable source and confirm. Una go I don't know if una sabi Aberdeen Cape Road. If una sabi outside and call it Toma. Una Toma. Yanda if una now they not guy be the lodge before this Ducox guy. Then get to a jetty day. So this not reliable source. I'm not try for that itself. I'm not try for confirmer. We not the BBB. We get so and till now for take serious of.
But I like the information you give, but you really want to follow go to that location, they let them go catch you man.
Toma. Next. Anybody else have it about Toma?
Okay, we go ask, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
By the way, I thought, now watch this case. The country we don't say now. The police and the soldier man and they kidnap people and for just 9 cars. Now we they go na Toma for go find out what that in there. But let the police then take care of that case if they see.
Our police they take care of the only party deal. The IG and they is like tiki. Woman they sell marshmallow leaf for make kush. How then they investigate? How then they get bunch of
big guy, I like information. Big information. And the first thing is
Salon.
Alright, smoke on the line again. By the way.
Hello, Kola. You
Hello?
know where they call me from.
Yeah, we are. Hello?
You're welcome on the show.
Yeah, I got one question I want to ask. I want to ask a simple question. Sasco and Madabio, who do I get sense passing
Gonna
company?
Sasco.
Who they able for one
They are
Sierra
on
Leone?
Sasco, the people that they laugh and they enjoy themselves.
Sasco get sense. Because me as suicide Sasco, they handle 2 man. They handle 2 man inside the house.
Okay, later, bro.
Yeah, me as Sasco, they handle 2 man inside the house. They make sure say it not hurt nobody. It try as best. Where the one hot in company, the vex. It feel like. Where the other don't come, they left the other way, not the part of the show. It feel like. I beg you, Sasco get sense. This call line stuff, you get problems more. Okay, by the way, I think so. They can wrap up now.
Well, we just want for tell the family member. Plenty thank you as usual, as they don't join we for pass on the message, for contribute, both Facebook and YouTube, comments, phone calls, and all. We really appreciate you now, and we they continue for do this. We don't give we own life for this. We don't give face them out. We not decide for make audio, not decide for make audio put pieces now more for let voice them change. So nothing not there again. Because some my audio way they make you can understand. And they take pieces, put in at their mouth, full audio, then they call themselves all kind names, for let them real voice not come on. No. We decide for come on camera for fights for with people them. We just pray the people who they fight for, they're ready for all fighters fight. Make them not betray themselves one day. So far so good. Me na Bible Kablai tomorrow. Now Tuesday when I join in the morning inside the mixed flavor program, gonna progress. Much love to Sierra Leone.
Well, I think to say like what you say, so we get for continue for add the voice to the issue. I know one we sister talk one thing, saying that it's 2 things they wouldn't defend. One and make us the other one, I swear. Sometimes we pray for them and swear them help people blessed be, some man go free. But make I tell you, some man like you call him mama, funnily care.
They go talk say the left in case God no more like Marabio.
Yes, and some man like you open Bible and Quran together, you swear not be seen. On a serious note. So, but I think to say the prayer side is okay, but I also think to say one of the things we're not for tire for do now for add with voice wherever we find ourselves as Sierra Leoneans. Any community, we find ourselves, let we add with voice to these issues. Let we draw these issues because make I tell you the sad thing that the way how we country, even in this war state, one of the ever the things is Sierra Leone for be divided on issues like this. We forget a united voice, we are still divided. That tell you how deep we have been divided and how far the division has gone in our country. So therefore, if we continue to raise up with voice, one day we will say action must be taken. Me, I believe for Sierra Leone now, God don't fight for Sierra Leone. I need like tell now because we see them in all the disgrace where they meet them, in all the exposure, where they meet them, and one day God will send somebody we will take action as Sierra Leone. For me, like I always say, it will be a shame for the Sierra Leone police and for the Sierra Leone army, for una people they name them for be called into all of this, and then una self fall victim. Una know waiting they go on at the country, or they refuse for take a stand. Now they refuse for say, no, enough is enough. Let left the police, left the army. Let this guy go carry with people. We don't tire with all of this. I know they inside to now, but the time I know say, una get a role for play with Sierra Leone. For good before and una need self for add una voice onto this because I don't hear boku videos that they come with soldier man talk say people that we oversee and then inside they create una not get sense una how they talk so una not get sense when they join waiting name saying any bobo there for talk that saying bobo that's stupid that I know how they call that Sierra Leone news blog or something.
No left hand no small boy left hand. It don't know how they work now. It not be no side for put mouth, but you don't put yourself in the right place now. So just avoid that no more. A small
Anyway,
boy.
it is well. We people learn and we are. Blessings.
All right, Tuna, thank you. Thank you. How they left now by going back? Where they go? They come back tomorrow. We like tomorrow na Adima call it man Tuesday. Wednesday
Yes.
usual content. Okay. We love you so very much. Get on safe. Very, very good night. I like you all too. Sylvia Nina, the princess of the night, the queen of the night. Me and you two no go part. What he say again, sir? What he say? If you wouldn't then call Senge, if you vomit out of nonsense against us patriots again, on this cocaine matter, like what you do today, please, una just draw me attention to her no more. Yeah, anything we vomit against we, yeah, I go release fact. This idiot here so weird, small like paperboard. On a good night.